Hi everybody, welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL. Thanks for joining me. A little bit of a different video for you today. I always get good feedback when I do my outdoor videos, so I thought I'd take you behind the scenes on one of my shoots. The video that I'm taking you behind the scenes of is already up on my channel. You can watch that here if you'd like to. It's my top 10 niche fragrances for autumn. I love the outdoors, I love nature, I really enjoy filming outside. I like the challenges that it presents. It's not as easy as just filming it indoors, but I think I'd probably get a little bit bored, and maybe you would too, if I just filmed all my videos inside. So to keep me interested in making these videos and to keep providing interesting and varied content for you on my channel, I like to do these outdoor shoots. So if you're interested in the behind the scenes processes of what it takes for me to make one of these outdoor videos, stay tuned to FM. Okay, so today I'm shooting my top 10 niche list for autumn, and I thought I'd just give you a little bit of a glimpse of behind the scenes. I'm filming out on location. I found a nice autumnal location, so I thought I'd just bring you along for the ride so you can see what kind of processes I go through to film one of these location-based top 10 videos. So I've packed quite lightly, you can see in the car. I won't be using that basket, that's for the shopping. A couple of tripods, phone mount on one of them for my camera. I have a camera bag with all the fragrances, all the equipment in there, even a flask and a snack, and an extra layer just in case it gets cold. So I'll see you at the location. So I've driven about 5 minutes away from my house. Unfortunately, that's only how long it takes to get into some great British countryside. We do have some farming vehicles just over there. You can hear making a bit of a racket. So if the spot I'm thinking of is too close to the farm vehicles and they've still got their engines running, I'm going to have to find another spot. But we're going to go into these woods. Looking quite autumnal, but these aren't the type of trees that are going to show too much colour. But we'll see if we can find a nice little spot, nice little wooded spot, which will tie in nicely with the autumnal videos. Feels autumnal anyway. Wide open space. Okay, let's go into the trees. Okay, so this is the spot I had in mind. My first little snag I've encountered is I was meant to bring a chair to sit on, and I might have to just sit on the ground, which might be a little bit moist just looking at things. There are some bricks down there. Someone's just been having a bit of a campfire at some point. But it's quite a nice little autumnal setting. Let's make camp. Let's hope this doesn't turn into the next found footage film. Fragrance reviewer ventured deep into the woods to make a video and was never seen again. Only this footage remains. What was that? Heard something. Oh, it's that farm vehicle over there. It's alright. Okay, I'm going to settle on this little area here. I'm going to sit just on that little mound area over there, because what I'm trying to get is I'm going to put the camera on a slider to start in front of this tree, and then hopefully the camera will slide out from behind the tree with me just sitting over there. That's my plan. So got things set up a little bit more here. So got a towel with all the frags in the video set up. some expensive ones there, so I wouldn't really want to just put them down in the dirt, so I've got to keep them clean. Got a little stool there that I've made out of the campfire bricks. Always got to be thinking on the go when we're doing these location shoots. I'm just still slightly concerned about the sound from these farm vehicles that you can hear in this field just behind me. When they get to the far end of the field, it's faint enough for me to be able to record the video, but they're working up the field back and forth and it keeps getting too loud. So I think I'm going to plough ahead and do it, and then just keep stopping whenever I think the noise gets too loud. Alright, I'm sitting in position. I'm just getting my myself lined up on the screen. So you can see the camera's over there. If you can maybe see me on the screen, I have a marker right in the middle of that LCD screen on the camera, which tells me when I'm in the middle, so I get that right. So I've got my frags down here. I've also got some notes that I've made. Last thing you want to do when you're filming out on location is completely forgetting what you want to say about the fragrances. So I just jot down a few notes just in case I lose my train of thought, and it just helps me get through the video quicker, because out here I've got to think about things like battery life, I've got to think about the daylight, not losing the light. Of course it's getting darker earlier this time of year, so it just helps the shoot to go faster and slicker. Okay, so what I have to do next is get my focus right. So I always have it set on a manual focus, otherwise the focus will bounce around. So this tripod I've put where my head is going to be. So what I now have to do with it on manual focus is zoom right in, find a good point to zoom in on, and then I just have to play around with the focus until that is in focus, and then that means that when I sit in position I'll be focused, and hopefully background should just have a little bit of fall off to it, and we're getting some nice colours of leaves in the foreground and in the background there, which is perfect. So just plugged in the microphone, which is a lav mic, so it's a clip mic clipped onto me. It runs, it's on a long cable, run along here, and then I'll clip it onto me when I come to sit down. Okay, so I've shot the bulk of the video, I've talked about all the fragrances. I'm now just shooting something for the beginning of the video, just to add a little bit of extra production value. So I've got my camera slider set up here. So I've just got two tripods with the slider set on, and you can see that that just moves just very slowly, and it's filming the position where I've been sat to do the review, and will hopefully just give me that nice little effect of the camera appearing from behind the tree and then just settling onto me in position as I introduce the video. So fingers crossed, I hope it works. Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for my top 10 list of niche fragrances for autumn. And the other good thing is the farm vehicle that was ploughing away in the field over there has now gone. Thank God for that. So I'm just about to start setting up the next shot. I'm going to film the individual bottles. I'm going to try and use the camera slider for those as well, just to try and get a nice effect. But before I do that, just having a nice cup of tea. Cheers. Almost at the end of the video. I've just got the camera on the slider to shoot some close-ups of the bottles to cut into the video. So the idea here is that as the camera slides down the rail, it brings the bottle into focus. And there we should have a nicely in focus Tabac Rouge. It's Tabac Rouge. Shoot is done. Just got to pack everything away. Camera kit all in there. Fragrances nicely tucked away. And everything goes in the bag. So that's it, finished the shoot. All in all, from arriving to packing up, it's just taken me about 3.5 hours, so much longer than shooting a video just at home, which usually takes me around about an hour. That's why I don't come outside all the time, just on certain videos when I feel it's appropriate and it maybe ties in with the content of the video. So I'm not going to be doing any editing today, that's for another day. But when I do start to edit this footage, it'll probably take me around about the same length of time again. So 3.5 hours. So all in all, probably 6-7 hours from start to finish, from the shoot and the edit to getting it uploaded on YouTube. So I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into one of my location top 10 shoots. Thanks for joining me. If you've enjoyed this behind the scenes and you would like to see more of this kind of thing, then let me know, and then maybe when I come out and do another location shoot, I'll bring you with me again. So thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, keep tuning into FM and keep smelling good. Bye for now.